Today, we also thank J.B. Muturi and this team for accepting to take the onerous task, because it is not easy. And just starting from what we have heard here, there are many Kenyans whose stories are still untold, who would want to come up and open up and speak and let their stories be heard, because this government will always try to cover up the truth. But through a system that we are setting up, truth will come out and justice will be done. And even if it's not done by this regime, as your incoming government, we want to give you our word, justice will be done. So the work you'll be doing is not just academic work. From what you're doing in the next 12 or 15 or so months, we have no doubt from every corner of Kenya, we have heard Kenyans speaking loud and clear that this regime will be a one-term regime. And if it's a one-term regime, it means it's a regime that has less than 2 years. By the time this commission completes its work, we will be ready under the new regime to implement the work that you are going to be doing. And we will, because one thing we have said as the People's United Opposition, there are 3 things we are seeking: unity, liberation of this country from this corrupt, bloodletting regime. But the last thing we must do is restore our country and its lost glory. And the process of restoration starts with plans such as this, because justice cannot be done by this regime. We need to restore hope by the people of this republic in our key institutions, the judiciary, parliament that has been captured. There's completely loss of faith in this parliament because it was captured. So today, even as we launch this commission on the restoration of justice, we want to say we must learn from our lessons. I was the Minister of Justice in the Kibaki regime, and when I took over that ministry, the Truth, Justice and Reconciliation Commission had been paralyzed. There was an attempt to abort that commission, the Kiplagat, Ambassador Kiplagat Commission. We were able to work around the clock to get the TJRC Commission to complete its work, to compile its report, and to submit this report to the President, Mwai Kibaki, Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka, and Prime Minister Raila Odinga. I was a member of the 10th Parliament, and J.B. Muturi is right, because after that report was presented, in the 11th Parliament, some things happened that actually made sure that report was never implemented. These are some of the steps we must take outside the regime that is unwilling to do justice, and through such innovative means, we will be able to achieve it. We are hearing a president give an empty apology, a conditional apology to the Gen Zs. And that president does not want to face the truth. I've heard him today talk about peace and security and tell the police of Kenya he's 100% behind them. He has confidence in them. You do recall a year ago, after the Gen Z killings, that same president came out and said there was a gang of dangerous criminals who wanted to overthrow his government. And he said the police did a commendable job. He congratulated the police for the killings and the work they did, killing our young Kenyans. A year later, on the eve of the commemoration, he has today at State House hosted the same police and commended them for the good work they're doing. And he has told them he's 100% behind them. To me, this president has given the signal to the police to do tomorrow what they did best on the 25th of June last year. He unleashed the police on the people. He unleashed the military on the people. Today, as we speak, we've heard from His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka. Over 4,000 goons have been hired. How desperate can you be, Bwana Ruto? Shame on you. Shame on you.